Welcome, dear friend, to this segment where I invite you to join me in reflecting on the power of one in our lives. Success is often defined as a lot of good practices repeated every day, while failure is a lot of bad practices repeated every day. Today, I am not going to reflect on a lot of good practices or a lot of bad practices. Rather, I want us to reflect on the power of one. There is one step that you can make, and that step has got the potential of changing the direction of your life, either for good or for bad. If it is a good step, it can change your life in such a way that people can even begin to think that you have never made any wrong step in your life before. If it is a bad step, it can equally change your life in a bad way that people can even begin to think you have never made any good decision in your life before. There is that one person that you can meet in your life, and that person can have such a tremendous influence on your life to the extent that people will think that you have never met any person in your life before. If he is a good person, he can build you up and help you to change your life in such a way that people will begin to think that you have never met any wrong people before. If he is a bad person, equally can change your life and damage your life, ruin your life to the extent that people will think that you have never met any good person before. There is one decision that you can make in your life, and this decision can change your life, either for good or for bad, depending on the quality of that decision. Now, I've got problem with us human beings. We know a lot of things. We know a lot of steps that we need to take. We know the decisions that we need to make. We know the people that we need to hang around with. Our problem is not at the level of knowledge. Our problem is at the level of action. And today, I would like you to shake yourself out of that problem and begin to take that one action that you need, that you know you need to take. I would like to invite you at this point to take pen and paper and write down the power of one. I would like you to write down this one step that you know you need to take in your life so that your life can change for the better. What is that step that you need to take? What is that step that you are going to begin to take from today so that the direction of your life can change for the better? Number 2, I would like you to write down the name of one person that you know that this person has got a poisonous influence in my life. The person that you know is taking out the life out of your marriage, is taking out the life out of your business, the life out of you. Who is that person? Write down his or her name and begin to decide to disengage yourself from that person. It could be a business partner. It could be a relationship partner or a marriage partner. The fact is, if he is dragging you down, why do you need to keep on hanging around him? It doesn't matter for how long you've been together. Sometimes you've reached a point where you think that you cannot do without this person, but the fact is you can do without this person and your life can be better. Why do you keep on hanging on to something that is taking out the life out of you? Such is what is wrong with us human beings. Sometimes we cling to that which takes life out of us. Number 3, there is this one person that you know, that this person is important in your life, that this person has got the potential to change your life for the better. Write down his or her name and begin to take steps to spend time with that person, to communicate with that person, to care about this person. You know, the one funny thing about you as human beings is the people that are important in your life are the very people that we give less time and less attention. But the useless people are the ones that have all our time and all our attention. Such is our problem. Number 4, I want you to write down one decision that you know that you need to make in your life so that your life can change. It could be a decision to stop or to begin to free yourself or to disengage yourself from a certain addiction. An addiction that is ruining your life, an addiction that is ruining your marriage, your career, your finances, an addiction that is ruining your soul. You need to begin to disengage yourself from that addiction. And the thing with addictions is, an addiction can be so powerful that we feel so powerless before it. And when we feel so powerless as human beings, that's where we need the grace of God. Ask for God to give you the power and the grace to overcome this addiction. And when we realize the power of one in our lives will begin to change. My friend, I'm offering this exercise to you not as a once-off thing. It's not only today that you are going to write down the power of one, that one step, that one decision, that one person. This is an exercise that you need to do every day at the beginning of the day, where you ask yourself, as I walk into this life today, what is that one thing that is going to change my life? Who is that one person that I need to spend time with? What is that one step that I need to take? What is that one decision that I need to make today? And when we do that every day, the power of one is going to begin to manifest itself in our lives, and our lives will change. God bless you in this endeavor.